our comedians. Contestant number 1.
Stacey Shipman, Weymouth, Massachusetts.
Contestant number 2.
Holly Starr, Los Angeles.
Contestant number 3.
Hey, Kelly Zemnickis, Toronto, Canada.
All right, these are your comedian combatants for the game show known as Joker's Ace. Yeah!
Yay!
Right, yeah. I am your host, General A. Ron, and the rules for Joker Ace are simple. Each comedian combatant gets to do their 5-minute set, while the mysterious comedian judge will be looking for their setup punch and appearance in front of a live studio audience. Warning combatants, if you say the F or C word, Freddy the F-bomb will come bomb your set. I gotta redo that. Okay. Freddy the F-bomb will come bomb your set, and you can't beat Joker Ace. 2 more rules to Joker's Ace. If you leave more than 25 seconds on the clock, it's considered a dud, and you can't beat Joker Ace. But if you go over your time, it's a time bomb, and you can't beat Joker Ace. Okay? With that being said, let's give it up for our mysterious comedian judge tonight, Judge Hold'em Court, everybody. Yeah, Judge Hold'em Court. Yeah. Judge Hold'em Court. I swear to God, I don't know. I stopped at every stop sign, and they're still after me. I don't get it. I don't know. In Michigan, if you drive in Detroit and you stop at a stop sign, the cops pull you over. They're like, why are you following the traffic rules? You're crazy. You're going to get carjacked. I'm kidding. It's really safe in Detroit. They don't hijack. They don't carjack Dodge Darts. I'll tell you that right now. Not mine anyway. But they are a comedian. They know what they're looking for. So yes, they know how to play this game. So with that being said, comedian combatants to your battle stations. Comedian combatants to your battle stations. As we go to our first comedian combatant tonight, let's give it up for Stacey Shipman, everybody!
Yay!
Yeah!
Hey, everybody, you guys, getting older has been great, right? I love getting older. When I turned 50, I got a t-shirt that read, "Look who's all grown up and ready for her first colonoscopy." My husband was so excited, instead of getting me a gift or a party, he just drove me to the appointment.
Oh!
No, it's been so fun. I'm in this place of pondering all of life's big questions. Some of you are doing that, right? Things like, who am I? What's my purpose? Why do men become gynecologists? I don't know. And and on top of that, why do women go see them? I don't. None of it makes sense to me. But those are the questions I'm pondering. It's yeah, no, it's been fun. I saw a license plate the other day.
Ooh.
Said, "Be happy."
Mm.
Be happy. Like it's a choice, right?
Uh,
Like I'm a middle-aged menopausal woman. The only option I have is to be cranky. And that makes me happy. So so I don't know. I saw a friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and the first thing she says to me when she sees me, she's like, "Wow, Stace, you're a lot more gray than the last time I saw you." I was like, "Okay, wow, you're like more mean than the last time I saw you." Guess we're saying the quiet parts out loud now. I mean, I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know. But it's I got my first tattoo at 51.
Oh.
51, so that was fun. After work, I go into the shop. They're all dressed like, in black, very emo, right? I walk in dressed like the IRS auditor, all dressed up in work. I think I gave the shop owner just a little bit of mini heart attack, maybe. Can I help you? Can I help you? What are you doing here? But I actually was there. I was there to support my nephew who had become a tattoo artist, and so a bunch of us in the family got tattoos. And I was really nervous going in because is it going to hurt? I don't like needles, and am I going to like it? And knowing it was with my nephew, I'm like, is it going to look like his artwork from kindergarten? He practices a lot, so he has moved past stick figures and he can color inside the lines. So,
Cut.
but new hobbies in middle age. I used to like love going to clubs, and now I love watching birds.
Wow.
I'll tell you, I did not see that one coming.
Mm.
But I'd like to end here with a little song that I wrote about how I feel about middle age. It's to the tune of Pat Benatar's "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." I call it "I Want to Be Young and Hot." Well, I was looking in the mirror, and to my chagrin, I got a stray hair growing on my chin. It's not okay, I'm not prepared to wake up in the morning with a goddamn beard. I wanna be young and hot.
Woo!
Yeah, woo! Instead, I need a shingle shot. I wanna be young and hot, but my hair's turning gray. What a woman goes through, it just ain't fair. I used to turn heads, now nobody cares. Coughing makes me have to pee. Driving at night, and I can barely see. I wanna be young and hot. Instead, I talk to birds a lot. I wanna be young and hot, but oh God, I think my husband just turned the heat up. What? No, that's not what I meant by young and hot. Oh. So that's my time. That is my song. That is my time. Middle age is fun, you guys. I'm Stacey Shipman. Back to Aaron.
All right, let's give it up for Stacey Shipman, everybody. And Stacey, where can we find you on social media?
Instagram, Stacey A. Shipman.
All right, go check her that out on Instagram, Stacey A. Shipman. And just look for her on the next Top 100 with that song. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Oh, my gosh. And now, Judge, you can just tell me right from your chair. You can signal to me that you're ready for the next comedian combatant. You can... No, please. No. They have a flip phone. Hello? Yeah, you confiscated it from one of the convicts. Oh, I don't even want. Is that why you're wearing a glove holding it? Okay, are you ready for the next comedian combatant? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's give it up for our next comedian combatant. Let's give it up for Holly Starr, everybody. Yay!
Thank you, Stacey. Oh my goodness, you made middle age fun, funny, and charming. I'm gonna make middle age bitter with complaints. Okay, so you guys, I'm actually 54 years old.
Oh,
Woo. Thank you for that little bit of noise. It helps me stay awake. I do also have coffee. Okay.
Oh, well.
But yeah, I mean, 54, like what happened? Like, what's crazy about that is that I'm actually older than Dorothy from the Golden Girls.
Whoa. Wow.
Do you guys remember her? I mean, like, she looks so old, right? I mean, was she like 30 in high school? I don't know. But in my older age, I've had time to think and come up with theories. So here's how you know you're getting old. When all your favorite TV characters are dead. Okay. Like I used to watch Three's Company a lot. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You remember like Jack, Janet, Chrissy? Yeah. Only Janet is still alive. So I'm so old, Three's Company should just be called Two Down, One to Go. Just saying, man. I mean, it is not fun. I mean, Stacey knows this. It is not fun being Gen X. Okay. It's confusing. It's very confusing. Right. I feel like I'm stuck, you guys, somewhere between like using Snapchat and Life Alert.
Yep.
And for anybody watching who doesn't know what Life Alert is, let me just explain, the younger Gen Z crowd. It's like Find My Phone, but for my body. That's Life Alert. I mean, but look, I know I look fairly young, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope so, because I live in Los Angeles, and in LA you're not allowed to age. So yeah, you're just it's not part of living here. I mean, like, natural beauty. No, that's just code for I can't afford Botox.
Oh.
And I'll confess, I have had some needles in my face. In fact, I've had so many needles in my face, even heroin addicts are like, "Girl, give it a rest." And my bank account is like, "Listen to the heroin addicts." It's bad, but it's true though. As you age, you do lose collagen. This is a fact. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, "Oh my God, what is this? You guys, I've got one lip." I mean, black women don't have this problem. They have plump, beautiful lips their entire lives. This is now the end of my face. See that? I mean, if you don't get it yet, this is a curtain for my teeth. All right, that's what this has become. It's like my upper lip ghosted me, Like if I want to put on lipstick, I'm like, where down here? I don't.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? I mean, I'm surprised all Gen Xers are not alcoholics.
Wow.
I mean, I'm definitely not. I only drink on days that end in Y. So, I've got it under control. And yeah, and I know this year, like last year, we've all read that article about how horrible drinking is for you. And I was like, oh my God, that is it. I am done reading. I'm not going to put up with that anymore because I'm 3 shots in. But look, I do love to drink. Okay, this is a part comedy, part confession. I like my alcohol like I like my men. All right, neat, strong, and 2 at a time.
Wow.
Whoa.
And yes, I'm married. And yes, my husband knows. No, he does not approve. But his best friend does. So there's always hope. Never give up, guys, girls, anyone in between. All right, I'll end it on a quick joke for anyone who lives in Los Angeles. All right, you'll get it, man. I grew up in LA. Okay, I'm from here. I actually grew up in a car. That's how long I've been stuck in traffic. Yeah, it would have been taller if it was the convertible. I'm only 5'4". All right, thank you guys. That's my time.
All right, let's give it up for Holly Starr, everybody. And Holly, where can we find you on social media?
Well, I'm not so old that I do Facebook. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
I try to age down. I'm on Instagram, Holly Starr Comedy.
Holly Starr Comedy on Instagram. Thank you so much. And we're the same age, and I'm on Facebook. So what does that say about me?
So much.
Really? What does that say about me? And you can find her on Instagram, also stuck on the 410 freeway in LA, right? The 410, am I right?
405.
405. I am so sorry. I put you on another freeway. You will never get home. You're never getting home. All right. Okay, Judge, it now is time for you to tell me you're ready for the next community combatant. Yeah, you can put down the prison phone. No, you don't. Hello? No, yeah, I'm not ordering pizza right now. I just need to know who's the next, if you're ready for the next community combatant. I'll get you a pizza afterwards, okay? Yes, Carlos. Yes, we'll get Carlos. Okay. All right, we're ready for the next community combatant. Let's give it up for Kelly Zemnickis, everybody. Yeah.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's great to be here. I am Kelly Zemnickis, and I'm aware. I look like I made this shirt. During the first 2 comics, I was furiously cutting away. My boyfriend's grandmother is going to be missing a couch cushion. It's fine. It looks good. Looks good, everyone. Next year, 2026, will be an Olympic year, which is very exciting. I love watching the Olympics. I don't know if anyone here in the room enjoys watching. I love watching them all, the Olympics, the Paralympics. They are all great. And I'm obsessed with like the opening ceremonies. I love those things. I do. But as I get older, I find I'm watching an opening ceremony with the same level of confusion my parents have watching the Grammys. You know, my mom and dad, my mom and dad will watch that and be like, "What are they wearing? Who's that singer?" I'm watching the Olympics shouting, "That's a country?" Where did all of these countries come from, friends? There's way more. There are way more. I just want a nice throwback. Let's go back to the days where they were shouting out Bosnia Herzegovina, everyone. Yay.
Yeah.
Be great. Yeah, I do love watching Olympics. I'm not athletic at all. I'm really not. But as I get older, my body can do some pretty cool tricks now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
For example, I can now pee when I sneeze. So yay. Yeah, it's called peasing, everyone.
Oh.
Peasing. Yeah, it's the party trick nobody needs to see once. But it is there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, as the bus careens towards 50, my body is certainly doing some weird things. I am perimenopausal, so I'm one stop to menopause. My doctor has told me that I've got about a year or two left. Until menopause. Oh my gosh, just until menopause, not overall. Yeah, no, so yeah, we're fine. But there's no schedule anymore to my periods. My period now just shows up like a drunk ex at your door at midnight. Like, oh God, you're here again. Great. I will forage for snacks. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not to be too TMI about it. But when my period does come, it is like my body is having a going out of business sale. I don't know how I have any iron left. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, the body's looking funky. I am certainly not in love with how I look like these days. When I see photos of myself, I am scanning them like they are crime scene photos. Zooming in like, God damn, it's terrifying. It's too much. For anyone out there who may be dating, let me pass on some dating advice that my mom once gave me, my wonderful mother. She said, if you are ever dating roommates, shower and change your perfume between dates so they don't know they are dating the same woman.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't say it was good advice. I did not say that was good advice. Oh my gosh. Mentioning Botox earlier. I was talking about Botox with some friends, and I don't want to get it. I really don't. Despite the fact that I have quite a large crevice between the two eyes there. I do. But this came with the packaging. Yeah. I basically came out of my mother's womb looking like I was screaming, "Get off my lawn." That was the time. That, of course, was not the first thing I said. No, my first word was ABBA.
Whoa.
Yeah, like the band ABBA. That was my first word.
Wow.
Yeah. And it, of course, was followed by my first sentence. Mom and Dad, stop playing ABBA. I've been Kelly Zemnickis. Thanks so much, everybody.
All right, let's get up for Kelly Zemnickis, everybody. Yeah. Kelly, where can we find you on social media?
Well, I am an old on Facebook, so you can find me there under Kelly Zemnickis. Same on YouTube, Kelly Zemnickis. On Instagram, I switch it up. It is the Latvian foodie.
Ooh, yeah, go check her out on those
Yeah.
social media links. Thank you so much. And
Thanks.
my first words out of my mouth when I was a kid was CPS. CP. Okay, no. Okay, all right.
Oh, no.
Grew up in a rough childhood. I didn't. I made the phone call. No one answered. They didn't give a damn back then. They just said, "Eat some more lead paint, kid. You're fine."
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding on that one. All right. Okay. So, Judge, who is Joker's ace for this game? Is it Stacey Shipman, Holly Starr, Kelly Zemnickis? Put down the prison phone. Don't stop. I'm not answering the phone anymore. Fine. Hello? I told you we'll get Carlos after the show. Who is Joker's ace for this game? Oh, they can bribe you? No, you can't be bribed. I tried to and you didn't let me. Who won? Okay. All right. So, Joker ace for this game is Holly Starr, everybody! Yeah!
Thank you.
Holly, you get to do what we call the victory flyby, where you can thank the friends, thank the Academy, or do 90 seconds worth of material starting now.
I'm taking my 90 seconds because even though getting old sucks, when I was younger, life sucked too. So I'm starting to expand my act here. I was 13 years old, all right, and this was a terrible story. I'll try to do really quick. I had braces, and my teeth were so crooked, like my smile looked like abstract art. Basically, I was ugly. I had so many pimples that, like, if you run your hands down it, like it's spelled help in Braille. But then I felt better because I went to get my hair cut by this lovely gay man. And, he just had this magical way of making you feel great. The only problem was he took my long hair that I have a Jufro, guys. Okay. I would spend 20 minutes straightening it. He cut it into a bob. And it was so frizzy. It was like the volume was like in surround sound. I looked like if Napoleon Dynamite was a girl. Okay. I mean, it was so frisbee. It was like a lesbian mating call. It was like you just wanted a beanie hat, local coffee shop, and a trauma bond. I was traumatized by it, and I'm gonna end it there. Cliffhanger. What happens next?
All right, let's give it up for Holly Starr one more time, everybody. That was awesome. And let's give it up for all our comedian combatants tonight. Let's give it up for Stacey Shipman, and again, the winner, Holly Starr, and of course, Kelly Zemnickis. They were awesome comedians. Go check them out on their social media links. They are awesome comedians. And one more time for our mysterious comedian judge tonight, Judge Holden Porter. I'm gonna have them arrested for what they've put me through tonight. That's what I'm going to do. This is ridiculous. You can keep your prison phone. Okay, that's fine. So for me, the comedians, and the mysterious comedian judge, this has been an Oddly Funny production.
Comedians compete. Who's the funniest? Take a seat. Joker's ace. Joker's ace. Joker's ace.
This has been an Oddly Funny production.